Welcome back to Late Night Gaming Sessions with Zero and DA here. We finally got him on camera. Things finally lined up that way. We are here playing World of Warcraft tonight. And I have HMA Control talking in my ear. I love it. Alright, so currently, World of Warcraft. Have not played this game in about 6 years, give or take. Currently 75% off. You can get pretty much caught up with every expansion so far for about $15. So if you ever wanted to give the game a shot, now's the perfect time. We are starting off just to do a fun little walkthrough. What do you normally play? What is your main guy?
My guy is a warlock.
Right on.
I like him because he's got the whole pet class. Warlocks and Bass are the only ones that have pet class. You already knew that, but others. So.
Yeah, we got I am playing a hunter. It's one of the few classes I've ever played back when I used to play. You are, what are you sporting this time? Shaman, right on. And I'm sporting a raptor, and I'm just okay with that. So sorry about the lack of updates, those of you that do watch. Been a kind of crazy couple weeks with work and everything. Some of the, obviously, holidays make it a little bit more difficult to get together for us to do this kind of stuff. It definitely is not intentional, but, you know, it is what it is. See. So, are you got the cap pelt thing yet, or?
No. I'm actually, I ran out of mana.
Oh, okay.
But I'm doing my destroying tiki targets.
You go ahead and do that. I'm gonna get up my mini Thor. Cause I love my mini Thor. Look at it go. So yeah, it's been about, as I said, it's been about 6 years since I've played. Love Blizzard games though. Huge fan of StarCraft, Diablo. Don't play any of them like exclusively. I'm not very good. I play them because I enjoy the stories. I normally, being the way I am, you put the word art book in a collector's edition, and you can pretty much guarantee I'm going to be getting that collector's edition. I am a sucker for that shit. So I have the collector's edition for Heart of the Swarm, Wings of Liberty, and Diablo 3. So I have all these special pets, which I can now finally use for something. That's one of the new things I like since coming back is this whole pet system. It's like Pokemon in World of Warcraft, and that's just alright with me.
Good little side thing if you want to do.
You know, get away from that normal, you know, everyday grind of killing boars in a forest over and over again. And see, it's funny because I've played so many different MMOs. I've played free ones. I've played pay-to-play. Yet, I don't know, just none of them ever seem to keep me interested. Like, I remember the last good one I played. I played SWOTAR, or Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I played one called Fliff, which is a fun game, but they never held my interest for long. I don't know what it is about Warcraft, but I'd gladly sit here for a day if I could and just power up a character to the top and just go do dungeons, you know. It's just something about it is appealing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's always been a fun game for me too. I'm the same way. They just did something about this game right. That's why that's why they called it World of Warcraft. Wow.
Yeah, I remember that. I think for me, what it came down to is just simply the fact that, well, I'm sure it'd be wildly inaccurate to say this is probably this is the first MMO. In fact, I know that's wildly inaccurate to say, but they took a formula and they made it work. I mean, they just recently had their 9-year anniversary. I know that, and I don't know. It's just to think that the game's been running that long it's like, hey, power to you. You're doing something right. You're making fans happy. I know the next expansion just got announced at BlizzCon less than a month ago, which looks amazing.
Throwing that whole RTS factor in there.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how it plays out, honestly.
Yeah.
Hey, here's...
For those of you, RTS means real-time strategy, and you're able to build up a base, build up units, kind of go into battle. I don't know if they're going to have a battle option. I haven't read into too much of it. But I know you can build main base and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it's going to be fun.
Hooray.
I didn't get it in time.
That's fine.
Active.
I'm really not sure how I feel about this whole Jamaican troll thing. Like, it's funny, sure, but...
I don't think they're going for funny.
I don't know, I guess maybe it's just me, but when I think troll, I definitely don't think Jamaican, but...
I think the whole lore behind them was they're originally on an island or something like that.
Yeah, that's what the
If I remember
beginning.
correctly.
That's what the beginning movie said. I mean, I guess I can appreciate that. Absolutely, it's just it seems to me there'd be a lot of different voice choices, but I guess in a lot of ways I can see how it fits. Just it's unusual. That's all. Man, if I remember correctly, they give you quests left and right, and they kind of force you to explore the area, which is cool. But I can't help but feel like they always kind of keep you in one area for too long. I feel like if they up the amount of experience you get from each thing, I feel like it would go faster. But because I know a lot of the content in this game comes from the end game, which obviously you want to get to as fast as you can, because that's where a lot of the the raids and the group activities come in, which is
Really fun.
exactly, that's where the game shone a lot for me back in the day. So, and that was before there was even a whole lot of those things around, like maybe just a handful of them. Another buddy of mine, he's played this game religiously since it was released. He actually, at one time, I'm trying to remember the exact story he told me, and I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know if it's true or not. I assume it is because he's never shot me wrong before. But he had the schematics for an item, and he was the only one in the game that had it because of the way that it used to be set up. And he was ready to quit the game, and he actually got like a whole year free just so they wouldn't lose that schematic, I guess. It's something, I don't know, it sounds weird, because it's like, well, why wouldn't they just be able to program another one in? But, and again, paraphrasing here, I'm sure I'm missing some key aspect to this story. Do the little pets actually do damage to the enemies, or?
No, that's only the situations where you actually battle a pet versus a pet.
Oh, okay. Just the Thor was firing bullets, so I just kind of assumed.
Unless I'm wrong.
No, I think it was just an aesthetic thing. How far behind are you? I'm getting the crawler meat right now.
Right now I'm just at that one area. I'm just gonna get the crawlers at this area over here, because you don't necessarily have to do that quest in that area.
Right, right, right.
So, I'm just trying to do these quests as quick as possible.
Yeah, we're just trying to power our way up so that we can start doing some of the more fun group dungeons with a couple of our friends. We figured we'd bring you guys along for the ride.
Might as well start from level 1.
It's been, I mean, I am, like, for me is one thing. I haven't played it in so long. My wife and I started playing it once the sale went on, and we enjoy it, you know, in our spare time. But I know you play it a little more often than I do, but I've just forgotten so much.
Recently, I've been getting really addicted to it again.
I forgot how long it can take to walk somewhere.
That's why they put in mounts in the game.
Yeah. I saw that they have a special mount right now that goes to help making Make-A-Wish Foundation. I think, depending on how things go in the next couple of weeks with Christmas and whatnot, I might end up getting one of those. One of the better donations that I like doing during the holidays is to make a wish.
What elf doing?
Wow, why would there be a blood elf over here? It's like a completely different area. Like, they're way south.
I don't even know how he got here.
A blood elf is on the wrong damn continent to begin with.
Just went a long way.
Right? Like, look at... We're over on Kalimdor. They're in the... Blood elves, I know for a fact, start up here. On the frickin' Eastern Kingdom northernmost tip.
To be honest, I don't even know how to get to there. Or to here from the Eastern Kingdom. 'Cause I've had Blood Elf before. And I don't like their starting area. I really don't.
I don't know.
It's confusing to me, and I could never find a way to get to Orgrimmar.
Normally, I play Alliance, but he really wanted me on the Horde with him, so I just gave him, you know.
Yeah, because Horde rules.
You know what? That's all a matter of opinion right there.
Dude, you got trolls and orcs and so much fun. You can battle alongside a cow. How great is that? Alright.
You've got me there, buddy. There's no way that you could ever do anything as great as fighting alongside a cow.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, except maybe everything else in the world.
What, are you gonna fight alongside a human?
No, actually, I'll fight alongside a squid when you're not looking.
A squid.
Yep.
Is that what they're putting in Alliance?
Would that not be amazing?
Ugh, that's horrible.
I think it would be amazing. I don't care what you say.
You know what, the one race that I've been wanting them to do, is I want them to either do Murlocs, Merfolk, whichever ones you prefer, how to call them, then also Naga. One of the two, at least.
Any particular reason?
Underwater breathing, they're just awesome. The lore allows the merfolk join up with the horde.
Yeah, that's true.
Of course, that means they'd have to add something to blindside.
Well, you never know. They could do something similar. I mean, I'll be honest. I remember when they announced the Mists of Pandaria stuff, and I mean everyone was up in arms about it. Like, oh, look at that! It's Kung Fu Panda in my WoW, and it was like, I don't know, man. It seemed weird, and I played like 10, 14 levels of the panda, and it's like, okay, it's kind of cool that you get to decide your own path, you know, and you can choose to either go Alliance or Horde depending on how you want to play, and that's great and all, but
Okay, see, I don't know if you saw that too, but my little raptors jumped up and attacked that guy.
oh yeah, I did. We got that on film, bro.
That's new to me. I've never seen that. I have one, a troll before. I've had one.
Don't know what to tell you there, man. This is the first time I've ever picked anything besides a Blood Elf for the Horde side. I'm not a huge fan of the races over on the Horde. I figured, though, Troll, I could look like an elephant with big ears, and it all just seemed to fit. I love powering through. Alright.
Oh, there he is. And there we go.
Did you get him already?
Yep.
You're crazy, dude.
I'm quick with that, man.
I got him. Woo!
You gotta be quick with your clicks.
My clicks ain't that quicky quick.
You know, you can scroll out so your screen isn't so close.
I like looking at my character. He's an extension of me.
Troll?
Yeah, pretty much. You can ask anyone.
Actually, I call my boss at work a troll all the time. He always asks me, does it look like I have a gem in my belly, or what? It's a term.
Look at that. Look at that. He's riding a dragon. That's kind of awesome. So that panda was riding a dragon. That's kind of awesome. I can...
You know what? Yeah, that statement is awesome.
Oh, when you think about it, think about everything I just said. That panda
Is
riding a dragon. I mean, how much more awesome could you possibly get?
Now we have the crazy NPC gonna be talking like, I just hate it.
Oh god, he is so annoying.
Horrible voice acting.
You know, I just think it'd be fucking hilarious if it was actually like a Jamaican person like doing the role, and you're like, oh, that's a horrible accent. How bad would you feel?
Pretty bad.
Oh god, it does jet ski. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's a jet skiing raptor.
I told you.
You did.
Mine didn't jet ski this time.
Quest after quest after quest after quest. So, I know that the leveling up system is a lot different from last time I played, and there's like branching paths for each class now. Do you know what they are for the hunter?
For the hunter, to be honest, I don't know. My girlfriend does, but I do not. I am getting my stuff rocked just over here.
Do you need a hand?
Apparently, somehow, I'm healing through it. Not quite sure how.
Hey, as long as you're healing through it, man.
Yeah. Like, normally I would be dead.
Yeah, when my wife and I were playing a couple of night elves, I went a monk and she went rogue, and I went the healing branch, and it was kind of useless. Honestly, I switched over the DPS. It's a lot more beneficiary for the way we were playing. Oh, level 5, huzzah! And I'm looting while I'm fighting. Gotta love that. Yep, I'm that kind of person. You're all taking the damage for me, and I'm just like, what's good on this body? What's good over here? Oh God, that voice.
Yeah, I know.
Money, 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 money. This ain't a lot of
You already
money.
through the 12?
I got the 12. Yeah, I got to
See,
get
I'm
like
not.
5 more of the. Well, I'll stop killing them then for you because I know we're not teamed up right now for the experience gain. But
Yeah, we should probably actually do that.
what, team up or not team up?
Yeah, LA up.
Because you get less experience for each kill. I know that. But
That's fine and all.
if you want to, I'm good with it.
Yeah, not
All right, let me get you up in here then.
sweet.
All right, then let's head back up to the top. Then we're done.
I'm not done.
What do you still got to do?
2 more Naga, and then 1 more placement.
Okay. Excuse me that I'm just faster than you, I guess.
Well, it means you went ahead. Got.
Aw, you gonna cry?
Yeah,
Oh, well,
crying on the inside right now.
fair enough. We've all been
No,
there.
good.
Alright. I can't believe... I don't know. Again, 6 years. I remember it seemed to me like getting to level 5 and 10, like, used to take a lot longer.
I think they did end up making it so that you can level quicker. I don't know, I was always really quick at leveling up. Because I would just robot mode, just quest.
And see, my buddy that when I was talking about earlier, he used to tell me like he could power up a character all the way in like 2 days, and that just it blew my mind. Honestly, it's like
Probably because he knew how to get the most experience out of each and every single place, and then move on to the next one.
it's very likely. It's like I said, I just used to be. I never really played that much way back when. It was more like, oh look, I have some free time. Let's jump on for half an hour. You know, at that time I was so skittish about the internet, and it was just like, let's do this.
Yep. Hey, complete and other opposite enemies. Let's chat.
Right. I just wanted you to know that you probably shouldn't have come here, but I'm not gonna launch a surprise attack on you. We're just gonna kind of come up, start talking, and then we're gonna fight.
Yep. That's how it goes down everyday life.
Yeah, if you try to read too much into the logic of any of this crap, you're just gonna hurt your brain. That is one thing I've learned. Just enjoy the ride.
I think it's the whole, hey, we're trying to get you into the lore thing without you even knowing it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I've played Warcraft 3 and the expansion more times than I care to admit. I never was able to actually play the second one, which sucks. I know it was harder to find.
Warcraft Who was harder to find?
No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the very original Warcraft 1.
Yeah. Can't you get the digital copy on Blizzard?
I don't think it's the original one. I think you can get 2 and 3. But again, I could be wrong. Oh, my raptor's dead. My raptor's dead!
Just resummon them.
I'm working on it.
By the way, I don't think we do any damage to the large main person. I think we're just supposed to wait until they damage them down and just deal with these small little ones.
Yeah, I'll get the fires.
Right.
Wow, they just kind of messed that thing up, didn't they? I was gonna say, I thought it was kind of weird that they were sending us up against an epic like that.
Not really. I mean, they're doing the, I don't know.
Well, like you said, it's all about the lore.
They kind of get out of the lore thing after the first beginning area, which is great, I think.
I think it's more about getting you set up, in the state of mind for, the actual character you're playing. Because I know there are a lot of actual roleplay servers that are used for just that reason.
Yeah. For role-playing like you're an actual troll hunter or troll shaman.
Yep. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you enjoy it. What is she crying about?
He died trying to put out the fires. Stick around and this lady who's mourning the dead guy, the annoying dead guy. She'll just teleport you back.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
That
Make you sit through this.
That's odd. That's the first time my wish came true. A character I wanted to die actually died for once. I don't know how I feel about that. A little bad, but yet it still feels good on the inside.
Mm-hmm. There's always that one character in your group that you just want dead.
Pretty much, right? It happens.
I got myself a set of booties.
Same here.
Oh, yeah, that's a quest.
What's a quest?
Talking to him.
Oh, once he's done.
Yeah.
Oh God, he's summoning something. Everyone run! Oh, my pet's just lying here dead. Alright everyone, it's been about a decent half an hour here of this wonderfully fun time. We're gonna try to power level through and we'll come back through with you at a later date. If you like, please spread the word. We are trying to just have some fun. Want to get people involved. We're thinking that we're gonna have to do some giveaways soon. We have a lot of extra copies of various games on Steam. We have quite a bit planned, and we're really looking forward to it. So leave a comment, anything you'd like to see. Leave a like, favorite, subscribe. We appreciate it. Have a good night, everyone.